This is the album. We got none other than one of the greatest lyricists alive. Eminem will be here in a few seconds. Also, Slaughterhouse will be here. They're all live. They're all hanging out in the back eating barbecue chicken. So we're going to get to that in just a minute. You have any questions, hit me on my Twitter at RealSway, and I'll try to get as many questions in as possible. We ready? We ready? All right, this is what we're going to do, man. Matter of fact, 888-742-3345. Back in the day when I first met this guy, he had the Infinite tape out, and then he did the Slim Shady EP, and then the Slim Shady LP. And from that moment, I knew I was meeting one of the. Well, I didn't know he'd become one of the greatest lyricists of all time. Am I lying? Am I telling a story here? Oh, okay. Yeah. I knew he was one of the greatest pizza makers of all time. But not only that, one of the illest lyricists of all time. One of the most giant metaphor kings. From then to now, he hasn't let us down. Shady Records has done nothing but put out quality music, known for having some of the fiercest MCs. Crooked Eye, what up, Joe Button, Joel. Yeah. What's up, Royce?
What's up, Sway?
And the president of Shady Records, I haven't had a chance to do this personally. I just want to thank you for
welcome.
Delivering me a check every single week. Sway in the morning.
You were gonna thank me.
No, man. Thank you for the years of great music, the years of honest music. Watching your journey from the beginning to now, I can look back as a friend and smile in admiration to see what you've been able to accomplish. From back in the days when you was first coming in the game. I got pictures of you at the house right now that I would never release, bro. I'll never release them. But it just
I would hope not.
Nah.
I'm sure that I was probably under the influence of something.
Yeah, you look different. You definitely look different. But you look like you were in a great place at that time. But you look like you're in a better place at this time.
Having fun, man.
Absolutely, man. That's what we're doing right now. Give it up for Eminem and Slaughterhouse, ladies and gentlemen. We got a room full of some of the biggest fans, but some of the greatest journalists in the game today. We want to thank y'all for coming up here to Shade 45, man. Give yourselves a round of applause to see how we do it and supporting what we do in the Shade 45 family. Man, I want to start. The album is finally here, and I want to ask you as a president of Shady Records, man, how important is this album to the legacy of the label right now?
Well, first of all, before I get started even on that, I just want to thank everybody for coming out. I mean, this means a lot. Definitely. This is dope. But yeah, one of the things that what was the question? My bad.
Yeah, how important this release? I mean, a lot of people have been waiting on this. It got pushed back. We all know these guys as individual artists, and when they came together as a collective, I think we were all excited from the first project. But when they signed on, to Shady, it's been all this big anticipation.
Yeah, that's one of the things that made it so exciting for me. I feel like it's been a long time since there's been a group like this with solo artists that are this powerful to be able to come together and form what I consider a super group. So it's and another thing, I mean, that's one of the things that made me wanna, made me interested in the first place, but also it keeps me on my toes, man. Like these guys, like they go for it, and it keeps me on my toes. I've been in the studio many times and been like, all right, I need to go back to the lab and write something.
Yeah, right.
I was about to say that.
Y'all don't believe that he's bullshitting? Is he bullshitting us right now?
I'm serious.
Way to go.
That's truly happened.
Absolutely.
It's all in his head.
And the things that, listen, I'm trying to give you guys a compliment if you don't want to take it. No, absolutely. I mean, the things that they do, it's very technical, dense. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's very. I mean, I get into that whole aspect of all that, like just technical things, technical rapping, competitive rapping. That's what it is to me, and it's one of the things I can absolutely appreciate, and hopefully just be here to try to help get it to that next level, where I feel like these guys have worked hard, and they've been around for a minute, so I want to see this happen for them.
Yeah, man, these dudes all proven lyricists, and I think some of the first thoughts that come to mind when you sign with someone as I'm a great as Eminem has been in his career as an artist, people always want to know, is there a lot of pressure on you guys to perform, and to be able to produce songs that that actually resonate with the audience, and move some units. But you know, when you think about it, when you look at the climate right now, when you see a Rick Ross and an MMG, and these guys are making a gigantic impact, and you see a Lil Wayne and a Young Money, and these guys are making a gigantic impact. I want to ask you that question, M. You know, as the leader of the label and being this franchise artist, is there any pressure on you to make sure that this project succeeds and does well?
I mean, I don't know if I take it so much as pressure. I mean, I just want to see. Obviously, yes, I want to see it happen. I want to see, you know, the whole project do well. I think it'd be great for hip hop. I feel like hip hop needs this. You know what I'm saying? And you know, there's a lot of competition out right now, but at the same time, I mean, I feel like these guys bring something different to the table too. You know, themselves. And I mean, I think when people hear it, they're gonna be pleasantly surprised. People who don't know what they're capable of. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Was there a definitive moment, like a particular song that, you know, when you record an album, it just don't come together all at once? Every time somebody come in the studio, it's just not going to click. Was there a definitive moment that you felt like, okay, I think we found the sound, or a definitive song that you felt like, okay, this is the beginning of our direction? What song would that be if that happened?
I don't know. Does anybody else want to take that? Anybody feel like? Because I feel like I don't know, the way it came together. I don't know if there was that one moment.
I think the moments continued to come. I think it started with Goodbye, which was probably the first song. It was the first song that we even attempted to record for this album, and we recorded that in LA. The majority of the album we recorded in Detroit, and we just kept having moments like that. That's when it began to feel special to all of us. I mean, the first album we did in 6 days. This time we had time to kind of soak it all in, and the music, and then, you know, what M would do to, like, everything was happening so fast. It was like a gumbo of just God doing things. So I couldn't point to one in particular record, no, but there were quite a few out there.
That's Joe Budden, ladies and gentlemen. Give him a round of applause, man. Joe Budden, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, man, good answer.
That was a great
answer.
You've done this.
Good answer.
I got you, Em. I got you.
Let me ask you guys something. Joe do pool parties, man. Does everybody get an invite when he does the pool parties?
No,
that doesn't happen.
No.
Do y'all don't hang out like that? No.
I can't swim, so.
Okay, Royce.
What, do I go to the pool
parties? Yeah.
Yo, this mic is driving me crazy.
You don't like it? What's going on with that mic then? Hey, man, you know what? This is on our order list, man. Since you at the station, man, there's a few things we need to get fixed, bro. I've been wanting to tell you, man. I haven't had you here in a minute. You know, can we get the mics, please? You know, and can we get bigger flat screens in the studio, M? Can you make that happen, bro?
Probably not.
Okay. All right. Let me ask you, Joel. Let me ask you this, man, because you know you got what you call alpha males. All right, here's a group of alpha males. Everybody here can stand on their own too, man. Everybody here has an ego. I know all you guys. You know, as a rapper, y'all have an ego. You gotta have an ego, right, to be who you are. How did y'all work around that? Like, was that hard at all? Like,
no, that kind of stuff. It's definitely something we don't pay attention to when we're doing a recording. That process is just, like Joe said earlier, it's just special. We listen to the music. We don't even know where the idea is going to spark from. It might come from Crooked one night, or Royce one morning, or just M, like, hey, guys, I got an idea. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's in there trying to compete, because, I mean, at the end of the day, you're probably going to get your ass whipped anyway on one of these records. So just bring your A game and be you. Be who we are as individuals. You know what I'm saying? And that's what makes it the most special. Nobody's in there like, damn, man, like, I wonder if Royce is going to catch me. Or Crook, you know, damn, that fucking Crook. Crook's a robot. I don't know if anybody knows.
And Crook's a beast,
Crook
right?
is disgusting. And, you know, sometimes I just want to punch him in his face.
He hates us. Crooked hates us.
Secretly, he's not really down for the team.
He doesn't like us.
He doesn't like you? All right.
And that pool party thing, like, I was going to go to one of Joe's shits, but the nigga asked me to bounce. I'm like, nigga, I just want to hang out. What type of shit was that?
You want you to be a bouncer?
Come on, man. Get out of here, man. Like, you quick. You available? Yeah, I'm coming out. What we doing? Volleyball? Now you stand at the door? Like, come on, man. Pool party.
Joe always travels with a beautiful woman, it seems like. Even today, that happened to happen. Does that ever get distracting? Because everybody got a girl. You know what I mean? Does that ever get distracting? Or?
I don't pay no attention. I don't pay no attention to... You know, Joey having a girl around. Like
Joel move like that too. He just don't bring them out.
Yo, what type of shit is that? What type of shit is that?
I will say this. Joey is the guy in the group that's known for it.
Yeah,
he's popular for it. You know, but it's not. You know,
I don't know how that
out of the ordinary. Yeah,
you don't know how that came to be, huh?
No.
Okay, that's Royce the Fire.